How's it going, watch family? It's James. Now, I promised you guys I would do some reviews on some other watch brands as well. So here we go. Today I want to talk about Traser. So if you aren't familiar with them, Traser is a Swiss watch company located in Niederwangen, Switzerland, which is, I guess, close to Bern, Switzerland. They were founded as mb-microtec in 1969 by Oskar Thuler, who invented the Triga light, which is a gaseous tritium light source self-illumination technology. In 1987, they developed the P6500 Type 6, which was their first self-illuminating watch from mb-microtec, and supplied it to the U.S. Army. Over the years, they've created various special editions for the Swiss Air Force, Russian Air Force, Russian Group Alpha, and Vityaz. In 2015 through 2017, they were the official timekeeper of the Tour de Suisse. And pretty recently, 2019, was their 50th anniversary of mb-microtec. And to celebrate, they released the T1000. Which was the world's brightest self-luminous watch with an intensity of over 1,000 microlumens. It had 318 Triga light pipes inside of it and was 50 times brighter than the conventional H3 Tech. So the H3 Tech is what's in these guys. So H3 is a luminous coating of tritium, and it's an artificially generated heavy isotope of hydrogen. So it is actually radioactive, but they say it's safe. So when you compare this tritium to the superluminova will be brighter in the first 5 minutes and then will decrease, while this H3 tritium will be consistently bright. And it doesn't need a light source to power it. It's good to go. It's going to stay bright in the dark. Lasts about over 20 years or so, they say. So let's get into the two watches I put together here. So these are the P66 line of watches. So the first one I'll start with. So this is kind of what put them on the map, why they're famous now. It's their USA military watch. So the P66 Type 6 mil-G. You can see here, this is the box it comes in. Talks a little bit about what H3 illumination is. So tiny glass vials are coated with phosphorescent material on the inside, filled with tritium gas, and then laser sealed. And lasts for more than 20 years. So you can see this box here. It's kind of like your lightweight, real thin plastic. And there you go, where they're from. Check out their website, where they have a whole bunch of watches. It seems like there's a lot over there, kind of like looking online. If you look at eBay, some other sources, a lot of them are coming out of Germany. Or you have to order them, I guess, from Switzerland as well. But they do have them in the US, just more limited selection of them. Okay. So here we go, the P66 Type 6 mil-G. So illumination, so it's your Triga light. It's your Swiss-made quartz movement, a Ronda 517.6 double D. Size, so it's a 45 millimeter. And the glass is a mineral crystal. The watch case, this is what's really cool about it, It's a glass fiber reinforced polymer double case with a stainless steel container in the inside. You have a screw down crown, bidirectional PVD coated stainless steel bezel right here. And you got your strap, your NATO strap here. Water resistance, I think it says it's on the box, 200 meters. So, that's what it looks like on the wrist. Got a smaller wrist here, but you can see it still looks good. Definitely utilitarian. Just black and white. I think it's really cool, really sleek looking. And from what I've seen, from other people, read from other people, these things are pretty well built, last a long time. Now, the brother of this watch, the more civilian one. This is your P66 Extreme Sport. So this is the box. Should have came like, it's another box over it, like that. But yeah, specifications wise, this guy is just like its brother. So you have the same movement, the 517.6 double D. You have the mineral crystal. You have the NATO strap. You have the same glass fiber reinforced polymer double case, stainless steel container. And the same bezel. At least it is that it's bidirectional. But what you do see, the big difference here is, so this is a 24-hour watch. So the inner set, you have your hours 1 through 12. On the second ring, the most inner ring, you see 13 through 24. And then 12 hours on the bezel. Whereas this Extreme Sport version, you have your 12 and your 6 and your 9 numerals. And then you're going to have 60 seconds on the bezel. And on the inner ring, there's another 60 seconds there. But more articulated. You can see the second hands are very different here. So it looks like the hour and the minute hands, they look the same. They're just different colors. This is like a steel, whereas this is a white coating. Whereas the second hand, you have a different hand altogether. This has a larger red hand with a tritium tube on it. This one, a smaller white second hand, no tritium on it. So I would say, and that might be the deal breaker for some people. This Extreme Pro, it has a tritium second hand. So if you need to see that second hand in pitch black darkness, then you're going to need a watch with a tritium tube on the second hand like this. So one last thing. So on the wrist, where's the same? And one last thing. So the price on these. So this one's about $450, the standard military version. And this Extreme Pro, It's, I think retail wise, maybe 500, 600 around there, but you can find it. They should usually be the same price or close to it. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you soon. And just happy collecting, guys. Wish you the best. Leave me a comment. Bye.